Hello, welcome back to Whisky Wednesday. Another Wednesday, another whisky review with me, Joe. So, this is my 99th whisky video review. Thank you for everyone that stuck by me and subscribed and watched and commented on the videos over these 99 reviews. Next week is my 100th review, so it's gonna be a big one. Got something big planned, and you'll find out next week. But for the 99th review, I'm continuing my Master of Malt Darkness series reviews. Now, the Darkness series, as I've said in my last couple of videos, the two Ben Rins that I reviewed, they're a series of bottlings by Master of Malt, basically looking into the effect on sherry cask maturation. They've made these small 50-litre sherry casks, custom made, either Oloroso sherry, Pedro Jimenez sherry, Amontillado, whatever kind of sherries they've got. Making these special 50-litre small casks, which basically means the maturation will happen a lot faster and it'll be a lot more intense. The finish is a 3-month finish for all of their Darkness series. So this is a Macallan 15-year-old Pedro Jimenez sherry finish. It's 52.3%, natural colour, and it's non-chill filtered. Let's get straight to the nose. Now, Pedro Jimenez is that kind of sweet, sticky style of sherry. If you've never tried it, I highly, highly recommend it. So on the nose, we've got that kind of cherry granola, kind of apple and blackberry cake, the kind of sticky plum sauce. There's a little bit of kind of quite unusual, I'm getting kind of unusual hickory smoke, which I wouldn't really associate with like a Scotch, a Speyside whiskey, but I'm getting that kind of hickory smoke, that kind of sweet, kind of barbecue style smoke. It's really good, really unusual. A lot of sweetness and a lot of nuttiness as well, so I'm getting honey roasted cashews. Quite tangy, so I'm getting red currant jam as well. And the kind of, it's almost like a tangy red berry on the nose. Right. Lovely. Yes, a kind of cherry granola, apple and blackberry cake, sticky plum sauce, hickory smoke, honey roasted cashews, red currant jam, and tangy berries. Right, let's give it a taste. Now the taste. You can tell by the spirit that it is Macallan. It's got a very kind of fruity, very soft style of spirit. Flavour notes, I'm getting kind of like a rich red berry compote. Again, that kind of wood smoke comes back, that slightly sweet hickory smoke, which is quite unusual actually. That's what makes it quite interesting. I'm getting licorice. I'm getting a bit of citrus in the form of like a flamed orange zest. If you ever have like a cosmopolitan or a cocktail that flames on orange, I'm getting that kind of flamed orange zest, so that little bit of tangy, slightly kind of charred note. Cranberries. One more taste for the finish. It's all the kind of red fruits that I'm getting with this one. So quite kind of fresh, quite zingy. I'm getting raspberries, a little bit nutty as well, so there's some hazelnut notes in there. And on the finish, it's long, it's spicy, fresh, and quite sweet as well. I'd probably put maybe a drop of water in that to see what it's like. I'm going to do that after the review, because I always review my whiskies without water, so I can keep my reviews completely consistent throughout all of them. I'd say it's a solid 8 out of 10. There are actually quite a few, be surprised to know, there are quite a few independent bottles of Macallan out there. So Macallan as a standalone style, as their kind of distillery bottlings, they are kind of, I'd say, quite expensive for what they are. So if you want something more interesting, the independent bottlings are the way to go for Macallan, because you get some really interesting stuff. Cask strength for Macallan, 15 years old. It's impossible to come by unless you go for a independent bottling. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for the Darkness Master of Malt 15-year-old Pedro Jimenez Macallan. Please share the video. Please leave me a comment if you've tried any of the Darkness range. I know a few of you in my previous videos have, especially the Ben Rins ones. And stay tuned for my 100th review next week. It's going to be a big one. Cheers, guys, and I'll see you next week for that one-time special 100th review. Goodbye.